On a sunny day in 1963, President Kennedy waved to crowds in Dallas. Then shots rang out, and America changed forever. It began as a routine motorcade through the city, cameras rolling and faces turned toward the president. Then the shots came. Confusion and panic spread in an instant as the motorcade scrambled. The moment was captured on film, frames that would be replayed for generations, shown now with care and shadowing. The morning papers told the story in stark headlines that would not be forgotten. In hours, grief became a search for answers that would last decades. Within a day, authorities identified a suspect and moved to apprehend him. Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested in a Dallas theater, accused of firing from the Texas School Book Depository. 2 days later, the eyes of a nation watched as Jack Ruby stepped forward on live television. On air, Ruby shot Oswald. The sequence was brutal, immediate, and burned into public consciousness. That on-screen killing hardened the narrative and intensified every question about motive and method. Investigations began in earnest, assembling evidence, timelines, and witness statements. Exhibits were cataloged: a Mannlicher Kirkano rifle, bullets, eyewitness reports, and film frames. The Warren Commission convened to create a single, comprehensive account of what had happened. Warren Commission concluded lone gunman, but conspiracy theories, CIA, Mafia, Cuba, persist. Case still debated in 2026 with declassified files and no consensus. The Zapruder film frames were examined again and again, shown today with respectful shadowing and context. Sketches flashed across screens, a rifle, trajectories, and diagrams of sight lines around Dealey Plaza. Decades later, declassified files would reappear in public view, revealing gaps, not definitive proof. The official verdict was final: a lone gunman. But official does not mean unquestioned. Voices rose with alternatives: a shooter on the grassy knoll, covert agency involvement, or organized crime plots. Some pointed to Cuba and Cold War tensions, others to mafia retribution tied to the era's politics. Oliver Stone's cinematic retelling revived public interest, blending drama with unanswered questions. Scholars debated timing, acoustics, and photographic frames. Each analysis added nuance, rarely certainty. Public imagination filled the gaps left by evidence, producing theories that would outlive witnesses. Declassified files from 2017 through 2026 opened new windows and revealed withheld material. They answered some questions and deepened many others, leaving researchers poring through pages. For many, the assassination became a symbol of secrecy and unresolved national trauma. We present archival footage with clear captions and context, prioritizing dignity over sensationalism. Tastefully shadowed Zapruder frames, exact timeline overlays, and declassified records guide this exploration. JFK's assassination remains one of history's biggest unsolved conspiracies. 63 years later, what do you think really happened? Comment your theory below and subscribe to Unsolved Shadows HQ for more monumental enigmas from US, UK, Australia, and Canada. Black heart turn on notifications. Some shots change history.